The summer heat almost feels like a rarity lately, with a feel of fall in the air some days.
In today's Weather Wednesday, I'll tell you how cooler weather impacts our local lakes. As the warm summer days are becoming a little bit less frequent here throughout August, and those overnight lows becoming a little bit colder, those cool morning temperatures have actually impacted some of our local lakes. While out fishing the past couple of weeks, I've seen a drastic change in surface water temperatures. A few weeks ago, some lakes were near 80 degrees, while over the past weekend, some lakes are down to lower 70s for the surface water temperature. As we move into fall, lakes will start to turn over. So basically what happens with the fall turnover is the warm water that's been on the surface throughout the summer starts to cool. It'll become dense and start to sink, and that displaces that water from below. We actually see that turnover of the water within our local lakes. Wind can also aid in the process. As the water mixes, oxygen and nutrients are distributed through more of the water column. The process can take anywhere from a few days to a little more than a week, depending on the size of the lake. With your Weather Wednesday, I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jared Piepenberg.
Jared also tells us some Minnesota fishermen believe the fall turnover can make it a little bit trickier to find walleyes, as they tend to roam more due to the change in the lake. Thank you for that fishing report, Jared. We always appreciate those. Will the warm days on the lake make a comeback? We are hoping.
You know, the comfortable days for sure here. I mean, today we witnessed that. I'm sure if you did get out on the lake earlier today, it was fantastic. You get another one of those for tomorrow before we start to see some changes by Friday and into the weekend. Across the region, high pressure is kind of dominating our weather. It's just very stable air, and you can see there's not much happening here across most of the Dakotas and Minnesota, but it was cooler. It's a cooler air mass sitting right over us right now, mainly in the lower 60s, although some mid-60s in Grand Forks and some 50s out there over parts of Minnesota, already down to 55 in Wadena. We have 60 in Fargo-Moorhead. I think some of us will reach into those upper 40s again tomorrow morning. There may even be a few mid-40s. We're going to have some clear sky, light winds, just kind of all the right ingredients for that cooler start for tomorrow. I know a lot of parents, maybe some of you at home, getting those kids ready to just prep for maybe that first day or maybe the second day already, but it is just going to be a little cooler one. May want the jacket for them in the morning. Dew points. Pretty dry out there, some 40s to some 50s. So the mugginess we felt at the beginning of the work week, it's kind of gone. Fargo-Moorhead, 60 degrees right now, east winds at 3, dew point at 53. Here's the view in Grand Forks with just some clouds, 65, east-northeast winds only at 8 miles per hour. Winds pretty light, kind of switching around here a little bit, even some calm air in DL and Warroad as well as Cooperstown. Should stay pretty light tonight, and guess what? Another one of those days without a whole lot of wind for tomorrow. Should be kind of easterly or east-southeast throughout the day, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few places, maybe Jamestown, Devil's Lake, we may have some gusts into the lower teens, but for the most part for us, that's not a whole lot of wind. Let's run through Futurecast. Not much to show you tonight into tomorrow. Here's a look at tomorrow afternoon. Still light winds out of the southeast, sunshine all day long. As we head into Friday, if you've got your Storm Tracker app open, likely to see some showers and some thunder showers to the west of us. That'll be in western parts of the Dakotas. Something special about this front is it looks like it's going to take its sweet time before it heads our direction. We may not see the rain showers in our forecast or hear a couple rumbles till potentially Friday night, with a little better shot on Saturday to have the rain showers in our area. Bad news, does look like it is going to be heading our direction just in time for the weekend. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, I've kind of just been hammering this home here tonight. It's going to be kind of cool out there for those kiddos in the morning. It's going to be the first day standing out at the bus stop. I remember that. It was a while ago, but I do remember those cool mornings. I don't know about seeing your breath yet, but I mean, it'll be just a little chilly. But tomorrow afternoon, it's going to be fantastic. If they're going to be outside playing on the playground, very, very comfortable day.
Maybe this all makes it a little easier for the kiddos to go back to school this week.
So.
Thank you, Jared. Coming up after the break.